Hey, how you doing, Scorpios? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. I hope you guys have enjoyed your Christmas, and I hope you guys are enjoying your new year ahead. So, this is a general reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. Also, I'm giving out free private and personal readings. So if you would like a free private and personal reading and would like to book one, please check out the information in the description below this video. So let's get into this reading, shall we? So, what's going on for my lovely Scorpios, please? What's going on for the Scorpios, please? So, it seems like you guys just want to kind of keep to yourself, hide away a little bit, possibly feeling nervous or stressed or feeling like there's some type of setbacks. I'm feeling like you guys feel like you need to hide these worries or keep these concerns to yourself. No one really wants to hear such it's like no one wants to hear you. I'm picking up Scorpio. It's like maybe you feel ignored at times. Maybe you feel like no one wants to listen to you, or you're feeling ignored. You're feeling left out of a situation, not wanting to be seen or heard by maybe certain individuals or particular I'm hearing evil minds that don't really care about you as well as you think they should. Possibly not noticing that you have not wanted to speak about these things in your own way as well, or maybe just wanting to keep, a guard on, your life when it comes to certain matters, kind of keeping things private and secretive. Also wanting to know that you could create more wealth and growth for yourself in regards to money, stability, and finances. Possibly knowing that you should not speak about certain things that regard these things as well. Trying to, personally make sense of it all, but knowing that you should kind of hide and keep to yourself when it comes to certain experiences or feelings or just certain situations that you've been through. Also seeing that you don't want to let go of certain things as well. You possibly want to keep certain things hidden or hide away from the noise, the drama, the situations that have caused you to feel like you could be feeling like things are not working out. So you could be like in the mood right now, or a little bit grumpy, or just not feeling yourself at this time. Needing to look at your possessions more carefully as well. Kind of holding back some as well would be a good idea, is what Spirit is saying. Hold on to your possessions, hold on to your place as well. Kind of keep your guard up, but don't spend dramatically, is what someone's saying as well. That you need to start saving, possibly looking how you can secure your finances in a better way, looking forward to how you could cope or look into what is going on more carefully with what it is that you're spending, or taking the time out to look at how you could get more resources and possibly keep them as like a safety net. Like, I'm picking up some of you guys need to build a safety net for the future. Some of you guys as well want to hold on to some type of aggravation that you have inside yourself, or you possibly don't want to, but maybe you're holding on to it a bit too tightly and need to release it in some ways, but maybe not being able to speak up about certain things and not really taking the time out to be listened to properly or appropriately, is what I'm hearing as well. Some of you guys could be wanting to, try a new diet plan, or maybe, try to lose some weight as well this year. Feel like you could be, feeling a bit burdened by all the things that you've got going on, and maybe don't have time to, look into certain things that may help you to release certain negativity that has kind of taken its toll on you or built up inside you, possibly because of the pressure of everyone else not wanting to see you or speak to you in ways that would secure your future in a way where you could feel more abundant or happy or well, or, looking well, feeling well, doing well, that kind of thing here. Also seeing that someone doesn't want to speak to you right now because they don't feel like they need to, possibly feeling like they need to secure their finances and their security when it comes to certain things that you are not supposed to be involved in. Maybe this is because this person could be mean or overly greedy in some type of way, not wanting to let you in regards to their pride and their ego when it comes to certain things that they've seen about themselves, and you not wanting to see that it is supposed to be this way. I'm also seeing that someone doesn't want you to know that they've got something for you, but doesn't want to speak about it much either. This person has something for you to speak about, but doesn't want to tell you what it is either. Possibly holding back information from you as well, kind of to trying to create some type of havoc maybe, or some type of war is what I'm hearing, but not necessarily this. It's more so to do with how you believe in yourself and purposely move forward with these things so that you can secure your finances and your future on your own, or not being heard, or spending time with a man that doesn't want to say that you have to go to a place of evil or negativity, i.e. court, or maybe a prison. It's nothing like this is what someone's trying to say. It's more so for you to understand that you can't be holding on to certain things for too long without speaking about them, but at the same time not really being heard on what it is that you've spoken about, to get a better hand in moving forward with the things that you would ideally like to share, and see how they can work in your favor and maneuver certain situations that you're doing, maybe business wise, projects, even to do with your finances, trying to make sure that everything is good and stable and doing things in the rightful way, or a lawful way even. Also, not knowing how to productively take care of certain matters on your own is what is being said. But at the same time, it's being discussed that, these things can't be said because you shouldn't know them, or deliberately haven't been helping you to know them, is not going to help secure your mind in a better way either. So it's like someone's deliberately holding back information from you, holding back things that you should know, even if you've tried to explain things or tried to ask things or look for answers, deliberately there's been setbacks. And, someone could be trying to hold on to you or your finances right now to see which way it would be best to secure your future or your belongings, is what I'm hearing for some of you guys. Some of you guys don't have any belongings, is what someone's saying, or someone's saying you do have belongings, but you don't want to know which way it's going right now, or you won't want me to speak about it at this time because I'm taking the time to look into things further and understand what it is that you need to do to move forward, and give me more information about you to, productively move forward in a way which could be great for you. Good news is coming. I'm hearing something is going to be bountiful and successful. It's beautiful is what I'm hearing. Something is being prepared for you to work on a good karmic relationship with someone, or not seeing that you have a good karmic relationship with anyone right now is the problem. Maybe it could be that someone doesn't want you to speak to them right now, but knows that they should speak to you, or hasn't been, but deliberately has been trying to hide away from you what it is that they've been wanting to speak to you about, or needed to speak to you about. Doing this on purpose may never be good for you either. It's possibly not going to be helping you either in the near future if this person doesn't open up more and share what it is that they have to say with you. I feel like someone is holding back or keeping an eye on you, but doesn't want to speak to you as well, is what I'm hearing. There could be some type of plans here to keep quiet a lot as well, or to hold your tongue, not say anything. Possibly someone could be pulling you into that kind of realm where you shouldn't be doing this, but you need to do this, is what someone's trying to help you do. Like they want you to purposely be in a problem, but not necessarily speaking about it, just letting you know that it shouldn't have been this way. It's more so that I want you to feel this way because I'm not certain that you could be helped or being given a second chance, or a good person to support you in a way where you could free yourself from your mind stress and the things that you've heard or believed in and tried to, express. I feel like some of you guys feel like I just want to explode. Like I'm tired of not being given the greatest outcome in life right now when it comes to, the hands that have been dealing with you and your situations, purposely trying to push you in a corner, or, to back off or not want you to be noticed in some type of way here. I feel like there's a person here that wants to deliberately make sure you feel like it's this way as well. This person doesn't seem to feel like they can support you in any way. This person wants to show you that they have been receiving your emails or your calls or your text messages or your information and doesn't want to know you any more than this. This person feels like they don't want to speak to you anymore because they feel like they haven't been good to you or haven't been pleasing you and didn't really want to do so in the first place, and now need to feel like they need to work on believing who they are more by slowly moving forward in that way and continuing to get justice for their own demeanor, their own actions, their own belief system, which is not very nice, is what I'm hearing as well. It's not serving you in any good way. It could be a mother figure, it could be a friend, it could be someone sorting out, legal documents for you, paperwork, that type of thing, work, anything of that nature. But it is someone that has a plan here to move forward in the way they see themselves moving forward in, and that's the reason why they're doing it. It could be because they're trying to drag you into something that is created by jealousy or evil or revenge, kind of pulling you in a direction of some nonsense of their own mental problems that they could be going through, and not wanting you to succeed in your life, to successfully get what you want. And now you realize this, Scorpio, it's like you've decided to shut this down or shut this person down. This person also sees that they have to shut down as well because they don't know how to speak to you in a way that's calmly going to get you any fairness or justice, or to relieve you from any stress or ill will. So now they need to pull themselves away and make sure that their life is purposely living for their own mind games and their own ignorance and their own destruction and their own self-sabotage without you. It looks like there's wish fulfillment doing so, though. I am seeing that you purposely have to close out a situation to make sure you get the self-respect that you need and look into what it is that you want with your own life and your own perspective, more giving you a reason to believe that you can achieve whatever it is that you want in a way that you have to look for it yourself. Not noticing who's going to be there to support you or is going to be there to help you in the near future, but noticing that you can get these things on your own or through friends or other people that will support you. It's more than likely that you will get the help that you need. It's mostly that you need to identify who's who and who's not so great for you versus who is great for you to help you along this way. It's also leading you to a place of good karma and good values here. A strike of luck is going to present itself to you in the near future within 9 weeks or 9 days. It says that you won't be worried about anything anymore, and you can purposely put yourself back on a pedestal of good fortune where you can feel like nothing has been good to you in the past, but now it's going to turn out great, and the circumstances are going to prepare you for a more freed up experience of good fortune, and a life of karmic values is going to plead for you to be with them on their bullshit, but it's not going to work in this person's favor. It's more so going to work in yours, where you'll realize how to work on your experiences in a better way with new light and new friends and new experiences with other people supporting you. Okay, there's still a little bit of worries right now, but I feel like those things will subside soon. I do see that you guys are trying to tame something there when it comes to a lack, or maybe I'm hearing something about a lack of ignorance. You guys don't want to be left in the dark about something here as well. You want to push this energy out the way. Someone's trying to drag you into it, but it's like you're trying to push the energy out the way. You're also leaving out a burden of ignorance, is what someone's saying as well, where you try to let go of the ignorance, but the ignorance is not going to serve you or me, is it? It's more so me that needs to look into why I've been trying to drag you into these things here. I want you to feel like there's nothing that could be done or given to you, and that's what I wanted you to feel, is what someone was trying to do to you. Someone was trying to teach you a lesson, not to play games with them, but they feel like they've been caught up in the same predicament or the same situation in their own mind or in their own life, and that's the reason why this person has been doing it, to kind of pull you into a place of guilt or nonsense of their own. not really seeing that it would work, but knows that it could possibly work in their favor or not in their favor, because they realize that you're too good to be true, or you're too clever, or you're too abundant, you're too bright, you're too evil in their mind, because they're not seeing what it is that they're doing. But you're too successful, Scorpio. It may not be this man that's doing this. It says this man is doing it, but he's trying to believe that he's not doing it, or purposely make you think it's not him. It's mostly the karma that's been given to you because of what it is that I'm doing, is what he's trying to introduce to you. It's not going to work out in your favor, is what he's been trying to hold you from or tell you. This person has been trying to make you feel left out of things that you needed to do or get done, and trying to push you further and further in pain and nonsense of his own. Okay, that's for the Scorpio women, or maybe a cross watcher out there. So let's see what else is going on. And that's I'm seeing a water sign man and a air sign man as well. Doesn't have to be them star signs, it could be any star sign. There is an I'm hearing some racism as well, guys. I'm sorry, but I do hear some racism. I heard the word, the N word. Feeling like they can be here. I'm not wanting them to know that they can be here. Why are they there, though? They're always looking at me or seeing that I'm going to be a problem to them. I don't know who this person is, but I do hear the N word. It could be a water sign man that feels like speaking to you like this, or it could be a female person that sees you and doesn't want you to know that this person has been mentally moving forward in a way where they can push you in a place of like not being able to speak up for yourself, or seeing that you would try to take something from them, or maybe feeling like it wouldn't work out anyway. Maybe this person has been purposely trying to push you in a way to see if you would get more from them in some type of way, so they could call out and say that you did it, or you did something that you shouldn't have been doing. This person may never be able to see that you are too wise or too smart for this person, and can no longer stand who you are. This person doesn't really like you, or doesn't really want to, but at the same time doesn't see why you need to move forward in your smart way, with so much security around you, giving you abundance, letting you know there's great things, telling you so much information that has been given to you in a way to secure you for a bright future. And never mind why this person is getting this information, to look upon it and completely want you to feel like you're not supposed to get it. It's like this person could be evil or mentally stressed or drained with what it is that they're hearing, because they can't believe it. They're hearing such amazing things about you and feel pressed about it, feeling stressed, can't understand why it would be you to get so much information and not them. Also not wanting them to know that you already see that you are struggling with the person that behind all of this, trying to pull you down, but notices that you can convince yourself that someone is trying to feel jealous of you or feel a negative energy, and is trying to direct it towards you, but it's never going to work. This person does judge you or say mean things about you, but doesn't want you to know about it. This person feels like they need to judge you more about the way you look, or the way you speak, or the way you sound. May not even be you, but it is you. This person says, I can't believe this person sounds like a person that doesn't even speak in this way, or doesn't even say things in a way that makes me feel like I need to fight. This person says, well, I can't understand why this person is so good or is so beautiful. This person is not going to be like this for long, this person is saying. This person sounds like they need a problem, so I'll fix it for them and give it to them. Someone is trying to compete with you, Scorpios, especially the females. Someone's trying to, be envious, or is envious and jealous of you for the way you look, for the way you sound, for the good karma that you have with other people that have spoken brilliant things about you. This person is possibly the opposite race in complexion, so to speak, as you, and feels like they have some type of superior, that they feel like they should be getting more good fortune than this, but they're not, because they see that they are not so great when it comes to speaking up to you, or speaking down about you, but also speaking things in the mind where they feel like they can't support you either, because they know they should be looking for you in a bad way, but know that they are getting karma for whatever it is that they're doing, because they're leaving the scene soon. They're not going to be allowed to be here anymore, is what I'm hearing as well. Maybe this person thought they should have been treated in a different way or in a better way, but because this person has got an evil streak or a mental problem, this person doesn't want to know about it either. This person just deliberately tries to cause stress or strain on other individuals that don't look like them, and want to cause havoc for you or for other people that look like you, and pretend to want to say anything, just judge you and say, why does she or he have to get this? Why does this person have to get this? And I'm supporting this person, and I don't see why I'm even getting you know, a good fortunate person to believe you in what it is that you're saying, to get more out of the situation than you should. It's not even making sense in some way. It's like this person's, got some type of mental problem. It has come up as this. This person says, well, I don't want to know that I've got a mental problem, but I do. This person says, I don't want to speak about it, but it's true. I haven't got to speak about it, but I know there's a problem. I don't want to know there's a problem, though, is what this person is saying. Okay, this person is just negative and doesn't need to speak to you, but is always spying on you, always looking at you, and always wanting to speak about you, wanting to know where you're going or what it is that you're doing or who you're seeing, and how you know so much about them, or how you know so much about individuals. Or how do you know to even speak in this way? So classy, so innocent, so practice in a way where you know so much about people or things. And, you've got someone here that is jealous. When I mean jealous of you, oh my goodness. This person has wish fulfillment stressing. Like literally, this person enjoys stressing over your life, Scorpio, okay? Like it's ridiculous. But anyway, we're not gonna and this doesn't have to be even the opposite race even, guys. Like I do hear it there, but I do hear there could be someone else there as well that could just be pressed, and is jealous of you, and this person's got some type of condition. So anyway, moving on. I do see you need to shut down some feelings when it comes to which way things could be going for you. It's not going to be going good, is what someone else is saying. It's never going to work out in your favor. I don't want it to work out in your favor. And that's what someone else is saying. Someone's trying to drag you into something, but doesn't want you to know that it's going to happen later on in your life, or it will happen to you, but it's not going to happen to you, is what someone else is saying. Someone's saying, I don't want this to happen to you, so I'll never let it happen to you. Why would you let me know that it's going to happen to you when I don't think it's going to happen to you? Why should I let this happen to you? There's a man here that feels like he needs to pressure you to work on who it is that you are, why it is that you need to speak to me more about this person, and don't want you to speak more about the person at the same time too. This person could be curious about what's going on in your life, maybe with someone that you possibly speak to or see, or maybe even have a child with. It could be, a child's father or someone of that nature. Someone says, well, I don't want to know you, so why would I want to speak to you? I'm never going to talk to you. I just know that you're not going to be there to see me. I don't want to know you anymore. I do think that I need to speak to you, though, but I'm not going to. I just want you to know that there is resentment here, and I don't want you to know why it's going to be bad if I speak to you. I feel like I wouldn't want to talk to you anyway, so I wouldn't want to cause you any problems. Someone else feels like it's not going to worry me, but I know that I feel worried about the situation. I don't want to worry about the situation because it's never going to worry me. It's never going to purposely put me in a problem. Okay. Someone says, yes, I want to hide and I don't want to speak to you anymore, so it won't be my issue. Okay. So I see a fire sign man. I see an air sign man as well. If it's not a father figure, it could be a brother, it could be a cousin, it could be a friend. Someone says, I am aware that I don't want to speak to you anymore anyway, so it's not going to work out in your favor if I want to speak to you too, because if I do speak to you, you're not going to want to know me anymore anyway, are you? You're not going to listen to me, but I'm not going to listen to you either, so stop bothering me. Even though you're not bothering this person, but this person seems to be bothered or pressed about you for whatever reason. It does look like you want to nurture partnering up with someone who says, I'm talking about my own goals here. As a mum, I am planning this for myself. I am working on what it is that I need. I want to know that you're not going to be a part of this anymore, are you? You're not going to work with me no more because you know what it is that I want. You don't want to know me anymore anyway. I feel like there's a mother figure here that is pressed as well, Scorpios. This person is also nurturing a partnership with a female person that feels like they need to support this. This person feels like they know some information about you or doesn't really seem to understand what it is going on here, but maybe this person feels the same way, like they never knew who you were or never wanted to know you, but knew that there was something good here to possibly speak to you about or not speak to you about, because they're certain that they can't understand why you would do this. Why would you speak about me in more than a way that I could really understand or even want to listen to? It's not going to support you or me. It's never going to work. Okay, this could even be a friend as well. Some of you guys could be, taking the time to partner up with this female that's talking a lot about their life or their, their luck, the things going on in their life, blah, blah, blah. I'm also seeing this person doesn't want you to know as well that they're not going to speak to you anymore and don't want to know why you had to push some liberty taking over to their end of the spectrum, so to speak. Someone could have noticed that you did something as well and doesn't understand why you did it, or maybe this person doesn't know whether you did it or not. This person says, I'm controlling the information. I worry that it is you or it's not going to be you. Maybe it's someone else. I wouldn't know this, but I don't really care anyway. I'm supporting you to do whatever it is that you want so that you can move on or leave me to feel like I've got a problem. It's not you. Okay, so this person's kind of wondering, right now, whether you did something or you didn't do something, and kind of looking at you like, was it you, was it not you, so to speak. Okay. I'm also seeing that you could be shutting something down when it comes to a home project here. Maybe something to do with, your garden as well, is what I'm hearing. Something to be said about your garden or your garden fence here is not going to work out in your favor. Maybe you've, I'm hearing some of you guys, I don't know why this person's saying you've sold your soul to the devil, because you're making me feel like I need to shut the hell up and not speak to you, but still put what it is that I want there. Like someone's deliberately maybe tried to put something around your home as well, as what I'm seeing, or put something in your home. Someone feels like they need to block you and make sure you will never speak to them again. By doing this, I could never speak to you again, so I wouldn't be doing this as well. I'm never going to speak to you again, and I won't ever need to speak to you again. Okay. Someone says, well, I don't want to control walking away, but I am walking away. I'm walking away because I want you to move on with your life, and I want me and you to be good. Not necessarily care whether you are there or not, but I just want to know that you and I are good. We're not going to be able to talk anymore, but you're good anyway. Just leave the situation alone. Just possibly let go of any feelings that you have about me, and I will be there to notify you to whatever it is that you want to know, is that you've got good karma coming in. It's nothing to even pretend about. There is good karma and there's nothing else to say about the situation. Okay. What else for Scorpios? It does say that you need to balance something out with some legalities here or some nonsense. There's also someone here that feels like you need to move on with them and what it is that they need to speak about. It's not making sense to anyone what's going on right now. So let's see what else is going on with Scorpios. What do they need to know? What do you guys want to know in your reading as well? What do you guys need to hear? What do you need to find out? Because many people are mad and don't understand what it is that they know inside themselves and don't want to listen to the situation more than they should. I.e., it's causing you to be blocked or not being able to be heard. Someone is praying that you will stop saying things like you will not be a great person, because you will be a great person as well, is what someone's saying. I feel like someone's manipulating you as well. It's like someone says things and then they take back things. They say things and then they take back things. I'm feeling that kind of manipulative energy where someone might speak good of you sometimes and then other times they might speak bad of you. Fair enough, but I feel like there's like this problem, you know, like someone keeps talking good and then bad and good and then bad about you, like purposely, like this person don't know which way to go with you or how they feel about you. Okay. I do feel like there's a partnership here that's brewing as well. Someone says, yes, I see you and I'm interested in you. What's going on? I want to know what's going on. Could you come and spend time with me or look for me? Maybe we could take the time to speak to each other, but not so certain if this should happen. I just want to know what's going on with you. Why wouldn't you talk to me more? Or why wouldn't you speak to me? Why are you not even looking at me or listening to me? I've sent you a message or I'm calling you. I'm trying to make sure you do not want me at the same time too. So it's like back and forth energy as well, Scorpio. You must be tired of this. Like certain people's energy is just giving you vibes of like, are you in or are you out? Because I'm noticing that it's like you're riding the fence, you're in and you're out at the same time. You know them ones? It's like annoying with whoever's trying to get your attention. I'm also seeing that you need to shut down as well with the lies is what someone's saying, because I am taking my time to really pretend that it's not like this, but I am doing this. Okay, so this person is a liar. I'm trying to say that you're the liar. Okay. Someone's saying, I don't want to judge you, but I know that it's nonsense. How could I even try to make sure that you would pay me more than I could pay you? Okay. Someone feels like something is coming to an end, but it's not. Someone is regretting that they contributed to this energy and have no need to really do so, but still wants to. This person wants to speak to you. It could be two Scorpios as well. I am seeing that. We do have a Scorpio man here. He feels like he's open to some feelings of yours and his and feels like he's struggling to end it, doesn't know which way to go in the situation and feels like, you know, it has ended, but is struggling to close that door, to keep silent about something. This person is mean and does regret, you know, contributing to this energy, even though he seems back and forth here in his mind and in his emotions when it comes to you, Scorpio. This person feels like you will not want to speak to me anymore anyway. And I know this. So why do I keep leading you on or making you feel like it's going to happen, that we're going to have this talk in order for us to be together again? Why would I even want to know you anymore after you said this to me? Why would I even speak to you when you let me know that I could purposely be in a problem with you if I was to cause you more hurt or pain like I did before? Why would I need to speak to you more than this? It's going to be a problem for me if I don't solve the situation. I can't understand why you would want me to be in this feeling that I'm in right now or this situation. I remember what you did or what you said. I remember this so much and I can't stand it. This person is in denial about what it is that they're doing and purposely making sure that you are the problem to however it is they're feeling via their own actions. Okay. This person feels like, well, they know that there's nothing there, it's ended, but they want to leave you out, purposely making sure you will feel like you're left out or not wanting you to know that you're left out. So go away, stop bothering me, but you're not bothering them. Ain't that funny? You're not bothering them, you know, physically, but it could be, you know, the lack of you and the ending that's bothering this person. Okay? Where you're not there anymore in their life, you know, and they're still feeling that. There's wish fulfillment for you. It's still going to lead you to partner up with someone that's saying, yeah, I will present you to talk about what it is that you know. And then someone could be spying on you as well, Scorpio, not wanting you to see who it is that they want for revenge. Someone's saying, well, I have a secret of yours and I want you to know who's going to tell me what it is in the near future. Are you going to speak up and tell me what it is? Or do I need to look for you in my mind? I'm never going to let you know that I know who you are or what it is that you're doing. Could I tell you that I know who you are or what it is that you're doing? I want you to know you have wish fulfillment with me and not with anyone else anyway. So it's not going to work out in your favor to look for another person is what someone's saying. Someone feels like you shouldn't have another lover or another man, Scorpio females. This person feels like they've been looking at you, looking at them, I know that you want them and that there's wish fulfillment with them. This person also feels like they need to speak about you more to another woman or female here and doesn't see why it's going to worry you. But this person sees this person for who they are and now want to speak to you about who you are and are trying to back off. This person's pushing this person away but wants you to know they're with them or not with them anymore, and doesn't seem to want you to see this either. Just knows that they could karmically put you in a problem in the near future if you don't tell them what it is that they want to hear or know. It's never going to be an issue of yours, but it's going to be a problem of theirs if they feel like they need to manipulate you or treat you in a bad way, though. Okay. There could also be a fire sign man here that's being spied on by this air sign woman here. She could be a family member partnered up, okay, to speak to you about seeing someone, but doesn't know how to talk to you about this. This person says, well, yeah, I moved on, so why would I want to know you any more than this? I can't believe I let you go or suddenly made sure you would never speak to me anymore. I did want to take this person and say they were mine or they were mine. My grandson is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys have a person that's saying, this is my grandson, and I can't believe I did this. I even pushed you away to never speak to this person anymore, and is feeling some type of guilt or shame because of this. This person says, I will never be able to talk to you more than this. I know, but I can't understand why I did this. This person feels such ashamed of this. So anyway, moving on. I'm also seeing this person doesn't speak to you but knows they need to hold on to some time or feel like something will go wrong with you, but it's not going to go wrong with you because a third party says they shouldn't speak to you anymore, and it won't work out in your favor if you speak to this person more because they don't want to speak to you. So it's like you shouldn't speak to them and they shouldn't speak to you, but you shouldn't worry about the situation because it's not going to worry you. It's not going to work out in your favor if you do speak to this person, but they knew this anyway. Okay, there could be someone else involved in the situation. Someone says, well, I can't walk away from you. I don't understand why I can't walk away from you. And it's many females that have decided to do so as well. Many people have walked away from you and say, well, I can't even speak to you. Look at that. You won't even allow me to speak to you anymore. You could have some friends that you used to be friends with that do gossip about you and talk about you and say, where are you? What happened to you? What's going on with you? Who are you now? What's going on with your life? Are you in a good karmic way? Are you in a bad karmic way? Have you got problems? Have you got good ones? Have you got bad ones? Have you seen her? Like, people are asking for you as well. You know, maybe because you haven't seen them anymore. Someone says, well, I can't speak to you anymore, but I know that there's no need to speak to you either. It's more so, why should I even speak to you when I know that I ain't got time to speak to you? Or is it that you don't have anyone else to speak to? That's why you need to speak to me. I wouldn't even speak to you anymore, even if I tried or wanted to. I don't know why I feel this way, but it's more so because you didn't want to speak to me when I wanted to speak to you. This could be you as well, Scorpio, that felt this way, and this person is now trying to mimic your energy or makes you believe that it's your fault and it's not theirs, but they're still preying on you, still judging you, still wanting you to come by or look for them, but it's not going to work out. This person says, well, I don't want to worry about you, but I do at times. I wonder what it is that you're doing or you're saying behind my back. I wonder what it is that I've heard about you behind your back. What is really true, what is not, what this female keeps telling me and doesn't want you to know, what this person said about you not wanting to speak up, or what it is that you've done. I never really understood what it is that you was trying to tell me or what it is that you wanted as well. Someone says there's a message here that they need to continue to fight for because they don't know what's going on behind the scenes with you, but still practices a weird way of speaking to you. Someone could be also in some type of occult and practicing type of witchcraft here as well. Someone could be working on some type of weed as well. I'm hearing someone smoking some weed and doesn't want you to know that they do this, but need to stop this as well at the same time, and doesn't want you to see what it is that they say behind you with a female or a man here that doesn't seem to understand why you want this person to speak about this or do this around you, or maybe even around your home as well, Scorpio. Um, let's see what else is going on before we close out this reading. Someone says, I want to talk about which way things are going with you. I want to know that you are complaining or you're contemplating seeing something that I need to defend for you here. I feel like I need to talk to this man who's controlling some worries and has some feelings of setbacks or holding back his feelings of being dumped or left out. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you've got any luck with this person? Are you having a victory with them? Is that why you don't want to speak to me? Is that why you purposely left me out and don't want to speak to me? This person is desperate to speak to you as well. Maybe this person has given you, like, say for instance, someone came back to you, all right, and it's because another person decided that they didn't want to be with that person anymore, and now they are feeling like some type of jealousy or resentment or want things to be bad over there with you and that person, but maybe you're not, seeing it in that way, not wanting it to be in that way. Maybe this person wanted to judge you or speak to you about this as well, but you're leaving this person out, is what I'm hearing too. Someone says, well, I do not want you to speak to me anymore anyway. I feel like I've been trying to intervene in your life for too long, and see, you already know that I've been trying to intervene. Why would you even want me to know that I need to move on? And you're purposely putting up your blockages or making sure that your doors are secure from whoever this person is as well. Maybe someone is also speaking about you, talking about how you need more support when it comes to your family or people that are trying to be mean to you but don't know how to stop it as well. So someone's trying to control, being direct with what someone said, which is to talk about this person and know that they shouldn't speak to you about it anymore. They won't want to deal with the situation no more. If it's to do with a lock or some type of permanently leaving out something to do with some locks or some doors or some catches or something of that nature. Someone says, well, yeah, I can't believe I'm trying to sort this out for you, but it seems like it wouldn't work in some type of way as well. Someone says, well, I need to control what it is that you said to me. I am aware that you want to move forward here and hold back your feelings. There could be you as well, Scorpio men, that could be going out with some other female here and doesn't want another person to know, but really says that it's not the same as you, though. It's not the same. So some of you Scorpio males feel like it's not the same as you. Someone's saying it's not the same as you. And it could be towards another Scorpio female here where the feeling is not the same as you. This person saying, why would I want to do this when it's not the same as you? I don't want to do this. I've been trying to figure out who I could spend my time with, but it's not the same as you. I want to be with you, this person is saying. Okay? This Scorpio man wants to be with you, Scorpio female. Okay? But it's like, it's not working out because they won't be honest. They won't apologize. They won't, be nicer to you. This person won't stop being nasty or mean or whatever. But at the same time, can't enjoy going out with someone else because it's not the same as you. It's not you. This person wants you, and it's like it's not the same. This person says, I can't date you, but at the same time I don't want you to know that I'm dating. I've got to date you again, is what this person is saying, because if I don't date you again, who am I going to be with? And I don't want to even date. I just wanted to pretend that we could be together, but then it's more so that I could get my way with you, have some fun, play some games, put you on a pedestal or not, make you feel like you're going to get what it is you want, but you're not. You see what I'm saying? This person wants to pretend and play all these kind of mind games, kind of abuse you, abuse your trust, abuse your everything, but at the same time can't find no one else to do all that to, or feels like they can't even do that to you anyway. All right, because you was trying to show them love and care and all this greatness here, and this person feels all of that but doesn't appreciate it back in return. Okay, there's also an understanding of needing to work on what it is that you want as well. Someone says, I can't understand what you want. Why wouldn't you tell me what you want though? And the thing is, you've probably told this person what you want so many times, Scorpio. This person's behaving like they don't know. Okay? And it's like, you're saying to this person, look, I'm tired of talking to you about the same old thing. but why is it you can't understand me when I do talk to you? Someone says you will regret it. I can't understand you, and you will not want me to speak about you anymore. I know you won't want me to speak about you anymore. Even when I tell my friends about you, you don't want me to do this. Sorry, I gotta laugh. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. It's like this person's having a rant. They're moody about everything. It's like you've probably told them, look, stop gossiping about me to your friends. And this person knows they've been doing it, and they know that they're not supposed to be doing it as well. And this person regrets doing this now as well. Oh my gosh. Okay. This person says, yeah, well, I can't understand you. You always want to block me. You probably always block this person as well, Scorpio, because you're tired of the way they behave and treat you. And this person is frustrated that you keep blocking them because, you know, they're always mistreating you or not treating you in the right way, but yet still want to know what it is that you want and can't understand you. But it's because they can't understand themselves, Scorpio, okay? Oh, gosh. Okay. This person says, well, I'm dumping you and I'm done with you. Leave me alone. Stop bothering me in my mind. Why are you in my mind? So you're always bothering this person in their mind. Maybe they're getting some type of karma from the way they've dealt with you. And that's why you're always in their mind. Because this person knows that you've treated them so nicely, so lovingly, possibly cared about them in the right ways, wanted to show them that you have good fortune moving forward with them, and both of you and this person could move forward and have that bright, happy, healthy, loving future. But this person keeps trying to sabotage and destroy it. Okay? This person knows this as well, and this is the reason why this person keeps speaking about this to you, mentally trying to force you not to speak to them, but knows that it's not even working because you were the one that was doing this first, where you didn't want to speak to them anymore. Now they're trying the same thing over you and it's not working. It's like, why wouldn't it work? Because I told her I don't want her, but I don't want her to know that I want her. Why is it going on like this in my mind? Can't stand it, this person's saying. This person wants you. You wanted them, but you had to keep letting them go. Because at the end of the day, Scorpio, this person wasn't treating you right. Now they try to move on from you. It's not working because they're pretending not to want you when they do. They keep being mean to you and possibly, you know, hide that hand at times when you speak to them and show up with a smile on their face to be nicey. But at the same time, love you off, but don't know how to treat you better. Does that make sense? This person says, well, I've got bare man and bare females here that I could deal with if I wanted to. Why would I even need you? I can't stand you. Even though I don't even want none of them, I still don't want you. I don't want none of you, but I do want you. I want you so... I want you so much. Why am I playing this mind game with you when I know that I want you so much? This person that can't stand that they're playing their own self. They're playing themselves, playing these mind games with you. They want you so much, but at the same time going on like they got people around them that are better than you. Now this person doesn't even want them people. This person doesn't know how to come to you, doesn't believe that they want you, but deep down inside they want you. Oh my gosh, like the emotions of it all. It's like, I want you, I want to stay there with you. Give me your time, give me your number again. Someone's asking for your number again, Scorpio. I don't know who this is. Like, someone wants your number again. Let's find out who this is. This person says, I won't want you to know that it's me though, but I do want your number again. I can't believe I left you and then said I didn't want you, because I want you. And I can't understand why I'm playing these mind games. Now I won't want to speak to you because I don't have your number, is what someone's saying. Someone doesn't have your number anymore. Okay? This person says, well, it's a water sign man that doesn't know who you are anymore without your contact details. It's not going to work in your favor either if you move forward with them, because they're not going to be able to talk to you in a way which is going to work out in your favor, is what it's saying. So don't even give this person your number anymore, is what it's saying as well. This person regrets that though and doesn't want to speak to you more about it. This person says, well, I can't show up at her home. I can't even be there to look at her because she won't want to speak to me about this. She's going to say, why didn't you take my number when I told you to take it? Or why did you delete it from your contact details? Why should I even give it to you now? This person's scared to ask for your number back because they deleted your number and doesn't want to show up at your home to get it, but wants it at the same time too. This person says, well, I can't get it back, so I don't know what to say. I'm just going to leave you out anyway, but I don't want to. I don't want to leave you out. I want you to know that I've got you back, but I can't believe I'm even asking you out on a date to see you again. I need to speak to you, and if I do so, I'm going to need to speak to you about what more you want to see, which is me and you together in a romantic way, confidently making sure that you plan to give me this so that I can get back at you in a way where I'm not going to be bad. I just want to be good. Isn't that what you want? You want me to be good to you, don't you? I know you do, but I just know that I can't give it to you right now. I'm purposely making sure you don't want me either, so I don't have to feel this anymore, but I know that I need you. I've been bleeding this, he's something about bleeding this man dry. I don't know if some of you guys are bleeding the man dry. This man feels like he's going to be bled dry by you if he gets back in contact with you. He says, I can't understand why you would want to bleed me dry though. I don't have nothing more to give you, or I don't have much to give you. I just know that I want you. I want to hold you. I want to touch you. I want to caress you. I want to feel you. I want to love on you, but not in the ways that you need me to do so. I just want to talk to you and be there for you and nurture you and give you good karma here. Maybe even a son or a daughter. It doesn't really matter, really. But how would I even provide for one if I can't give her anything? Exactly. How's this man going to impregnate you and can't give you nothing, but yet knows that this person wouldn't be able to give the child anything to? It doesn't make sense, Scorpio. This person says, well, I do not know how to give this to you, but I will give it to you though. And for some of you guys that do have a child already here with someone, this person says, well, I can't understand why I made another baby. I can't understand why I gave you another child, but it did happen and I love you. I just want to support you and I want to show you that I've got more good fortune for you. If you want more of this, I'm going to give it to you. See, some of you guys have actually got the opposite. Some of you guys have got the opposite. Some of you guys have got a good man that's there, even though he can't believe he's got so much wealth and abundance with you. He seems to be worried about what it is that he wants to do with you in the coming weeks or months if you purposely keep putting him in a problem of making more making more babies, okay? This person says, well, I can't understand why I keep making babies with you. Maybe the sex is too good, Scorpios, okay? Maybe the gushy is too good, honey, okay? This person says, well, I can't understand you either, but I know that's not so smart to say. It's a lie. It's got to be this, though. I've been hiding that I like this woman here. Her female energy on me is most attractive, and I like it. But I don't want you to know this, though. I don't want you to know this, because if you know this, you're going to get more from me, ain't you? You're going to take my sperm and my seeds, and you're going to make more babies. I know you are. Sorry. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. And some of you guys feel left out. Some of you guys don't actually have a relationship. Some of you guys don't know how to speak to your ex again, or how to move on with something here that you've got coming in. Someone says, I'm coming in, but I'm not letting you speak to me though. I want to come in, but I don't know how to speak to you. Why would I even come in then? Like, it doesn't even make sense. You see what I'm saying? Someone's like, wants to come, but they don't want to speak to you. Like, maybe they want to come, but they purposely want to play mind games again. You know, ignore you at times, or speak to you at times, but then play mind games. And then this person also wants you to feel left out. And someone says, well, I don't even want to speak to you. That's the reason why I'm not going to do this. Okay, this person keeps playing mind games. Okay, someone says another day you will see that they're not going to be so smart and say that they've got something for you and deliver it to you and make sure you feel like there's going to be a negative karma that's released on you and you won't want to know who it is. Oh my goodness. So who is this? Okay, because someone's trying to give you some negativity. Okay, so who's this person, please? Who's this person? This person is not so nice and wouldn't dare want you to know what it is that they're up to. This person has been trying to create havoc in your life or in your family for no reason. This person doesn't even know you. or want to know you, but sees that they need to speak to you about something that they know that they're doing. This person will never be able to prove that they could get what it is from you, and never be able to sort this out either. This person never knew you or never wanted to know you, so this person can't even speak to you about nothing. I need to sit there backside down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Remove all this negative energy from Scorpio, please. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Okay, this person has deliberately been trying to work on what it is that they need to know, but don't even need to know it either. This person needs to move on, is what someone is saying. Or making sure that they will move on is going to be some type of deals or information here to speak about. So anyway. Someone says, I worry about the information I'm moving forward with, and I want to judge myself. Why am I controlling this when I know I've been shut down out of the situation? You need to be direct about it, though. Someone says, well, I can't understand why I'm even involving myself when I don't even have nothing to share with you or give you. In fact, I can't even offer you nothing. Why am I even trying to be so mean? I wouldn't even dare be this mean anyway. Let me leave this woman alone before I need to start a problem here. Okay. Someone says, I can't even talk to you anymore. So I won't even want to try to talk to you anymore. And I'm never going to talk to you anymore anyway. Okay. I keep picking up a person's name, but I'm not going to say it. It's just unnecessary. This person's been talking about leaving you out here. This person's been shutting down the lack, though, or wants to shut down the lack, and says that you will come to them and judge them for who they are and want to control you. I don't think so, mate. This person feels like they need to control their own feelings here because they feel left out and don't need to know why either. They're just left out. Leave them there is what you've been saying or feeling like it should happen to them. Let them feel left out because that's what they wanted and that's what they need. That's what they get. Good. It's what some of you are saying. Good. Let this person be left out. Okay? And also says, well, I need to hide the conflicts and show you that I'm being direct. I'm having fun with the information and I'm not speaking to you anymore. So leave me alone. I won't bother you anymore, but I'm pushing your energy away from me or away from my mind games or away from you. You need to stay away from me and I'll stay away from you. You got it? I feel like you already know this though. You don't need to be around a certain type of person, but it's like in the background they're making some fuss or some noise, like, you know, you're not already doing that. You know, it's weird. It's weird, Scorpio. This person wants you more than you want them. That's why. And many people have said this. Through the many people this person has spoken to, this person realizes that they can't get back to you. They can't come back to you, but this person knows they want you. They want you to speak about what it is that you're worth or what it is that you need or your wealth or your plans with having mercy with them. I don't know what this is, Scorpio. We're going to close out this reading very soon anyway. Someone says that this person doesn't need to speak to you because they need to see that there's a lack here to feel like they don't need to know which way things are going, or they don't want to know which way things are going, so they're going to leave it out. They're going to leave it alone. They don't want to speak to you anymore about a problem. They don't feel there's a problem, and they won't want to give you any more problems in the near future too. This person says, I don't want to speak to this person anymore, so I'm leaving it out. Okay. Someone says there's a lack here that you need to fight for or be direct about it. Control who you are and judge what it is that you have as well. Someone says you need to shut down this lack because there is some regrets for you or not for you so much with a person that feels like they need to manipulate the situation and call out for help because they need to speak to you more about what it is that you're worth or your assets or your money. This person feels like, well, I'm well in control of what it is that I want. I don't want to know you anymore, so I won't want to speak to you or give you more time. Maybe you'll be left out of a situation or won't want to hear it. You won't want to know that you are going to be left out with some evil mind games being played. Maybe even to do with some assets or some money that's being deducted or left out. Maybe it's not so bad though that you won't have to give anyone back any good karma in return, or maybe you will, but you just need to speak up about what it is that you want. Are you going to speak to me about what it is that I want? Are you going to deliver me from anything that is negative? Are you going to give me back what it is that I need? Could you possibly work on this, is what someone's saying? Someone knows that you won't be able to do this and knows that they can't speak to you more about it. They need to purposely give you a time to make sure you can secure your funds, your money, or your payments here as well. Someone says that they can't understand what it is that you need as well from them. So they something about I've been trying to tell you. Don't speak about it. Just let it blow over is what someone's saying. And consider what could be done at the end of the day. But it's not so good to do this either, because this person's been purposely putting you in a possibility of being a smuggler, or I'm hearing something as well, like, okay, this is like there's some information trying to cloud some other information. This is what I'm picking up. Okay, someone's trying to give you more abundance or more money. Okay, someone's trying to pay you more. I'm hearing this. I'm going to pay her more. I'm going to give her more of my finances, more of my money, more of my abundance. I'm considering this. Why should she want to speak to you about it when you don't know nothing? So someone tried to overshadow someone else, because someone maybe was trying to block your blessings, Scorpios, okay? And realize that they shouldn't have been doing this, but maybe this person was wicked or mean or evil. I didn't know what they was even talking about in the beginning, and realize that they need to shut up, or someone has stepped in and realized this person needs to shut up, because someone says, no, you need to get paid more. What have you been told here? Why is this person deliberately making you feel like you shouldn't speak or you shouldn't say anything, when I shouldn't speak to you about this more than you should speak to me about this? I wouldn't want to speak to you about this more, is what this other person's saying. I don't know why I even told you I shouldn't do this, though, because now look at the situation. I'm in a problem with you not going to a place of my mind games when I was deliberately making you feel left out. And this person says, well, you shouldn't have been doing that. Why are you doing this when this person was weeding out facts to give you more information, to tell them what to do or how to help them? How could you possibly help this person if you're not giving them the right information, is what someone's saying, to try and support you or defend you in your corner, but doesn't want you to know that this is happening, and believes that they will never be able to speak to you more about it, but knows they need to leave you to wonder what's going on, and deliberately defend you in your corner to make sure you get the right help and the justice that you need from the legal teams or some type of people that don't understand what's going on more than what you know until you speak to them, which could be coming up with some type of date to speak to someone soon. Okay? And someone's saying, well, I'm very mad at the situation, but I understand you, why you wouldn't want to speak up about it for a long time. Or maybe it has been a long time that this person has been leaving you out, and that's the reason why you didn't want to speak about it. It's more so that you need to walk away from this person and never want to deal with them anymore, because they're nonsense. They never give you the right information. They never have done. This person says, well, I never want to give her the right information. Why would I? I'm not going to tell her that she needs to know all this, am I? I'm not going to do that. God only knows why, Scorpio. This person says, well, I can't speak to you more than this, and I'm not going to. I'm going to leave you out and make sure you suffer and pay and never have anything. Not even your son will be enjoying you by the time I've finished with you. This person is mean. Whoever this is. This person says, well, you left that out, didn't you? You made sure that this would never happen to you. Now you know who I am. Could you tell who I am? Is it me? Could I speak to you about it? Never mind, because I won't want to see you any more than this. I'm going to make sure someone else takes on this job or this work that I have to do with you, and never want to see you anymore. Look at me running away from you now. I want to hide. So someone trying to run away and hide, maybe hide face, just feeling ashamed of a situation. There is some feelings of being direct about what it is that you know, or have hid it, or feel like there's someone that hasn't supported you, so now it is hidden that you don't know what to do. So now you know that you've got karma coming in a good way. It's not in a bad way. So possibly leave me to sort this out or solve this for you, and I'll never have to speak to you about it anymore. It's more so good karma for you, so you can speak up about what it is that you need to know, or seek attention with the things that you need to agree on or achieve in the near future, and not worry about the situation anymore. Things will be relieved for you in the near coming weeks and months, and it will no longer affect you in a way which is bad. You're going to get good karma coming in, and there's more so positivity in regards to your money, your finances, and your future, Scorpio. So don't worry about the situation with her or him purposely trying to put you down or make you feel like you're not getting the help that you need. I possibly need to speak to this person more about what it is that they've been doing or speaking to you about, not knowing how well it would have been good for you. Or maybe this person doesn't understand either what they're doing in the job or the workforce. We can't understand why we would give this to you or let this person destroy you or disrupt you from your blessings or your good fortune, but we're not going to leave you to be abundant on your own, or lead towards a good future without getting the good advice that you need. We possibly need to speak to you more, and that way we can karmically get you a good person that can help you through the problems that you've been dealing with and not want to speak about the problem anymore. We won't want you to know that we're going to put you in a place of good karmic hands and let you know that you're going to be giving good karmic blessings in the future, but don't want you to speak more about the situation too, because we know that we have to sort this out. There's someone that doesn't want you to know that they've been sending you bad karma and doesn't want you to feel like it is going to be that way, but it purposely wanted you to know that it felt like it was going to be this way until you spoke up. You needed to plead for this and say that you didn't want this to happen. So you've spoken. Now you've spoken. We know that you're not going to want to be put in a bad place of this karmic problems. We know that we didn't want this for you either. So this problem is now going to shift and move on from you and never be shown to you anymore. Someone sees that they can't understand why they're doing this. This person has been manipulative and bad towards you and doesn't want you to see why they're doing this. This person says, well, I can't understand why I'm doing it either, but I don't want her to know that I'm doing it though. I realize she doesn't want me to speak about it more than she speaks about it, or she has spoken about it. Now I know that she's spoken about it. I can see she understands what it is that I want, or who it is that I am, or what it is I've been doing to her. I don't want her to see it though, but I know she knows. Okay? This person also sees that you do not know how to speak up for yourself at times, but you do. You just keep getting ignored, is what someone says. Why do you keep getting ignored? It's not going to help the situation either. It's not going to solve the problem. So why do we do this deliberately to you? Or maybe it's certain people that we presented to you that are not so fair to you, and we can't understand why this is going on. We are going to leave you out for a while for you to understand. There's no more for you to look into the situation, but we know that you need to lock your doors or make more money or sort out your finances or look for a better future, or some more karma will come to you. Don't be a problem to me, is what someone's saying. I can't be a problem to you either. I'm going to let you know that you won't be a problem to me and I won't be a problem to you. So sort out who you are and I'll sort out who I am. I'm never going to let you get to me directly. I'll show you if you try to even take that risk. I want to see what's going on with you. I want to look at you. Now I know what's going on with you, is what someone's saying. Someone says they will never even see you or speak to you. This person will never need to because they need to move on. Someone says, well, I deliberately want you to know there's a fight here, but I'm not fighting you. I'm not going to fight you. What am I going to fight you for when I'm angry? Because I need to fight you more in regards to how I feel, but I'm not going to speak to you anymore anyway. I'll just move on and let you know that I'm moving on. Okay, that's the best thing to do at the end of the day, Scorpio. I'm going to leave this reading because I feel like it could go on and on. There's just, a lot of drama here. Someone feels like they need to partner up with you, but you could be resisting them. You could be leaving them out on purpose, making sure that they will never speak to you any more than this. Someone feels like there's a lack here they need to look into, and you see eye to eye with the situation with the person that wants to fight or wants you to fight for this as much as they've been fighting for it, but you've got to see this man for who they are. Karmically driven and riddled with lies and a bit of innocence in a way where they want you to see that but not so smart about it. This person feels like, well, I've partnered up with this and I've showed this person who I am and I don't want them to know, but it's still not working, so what's the point? I'm just going to leave them to be. I'm going to leave you with this reading, Scorpio, and I'll speak to you guys in your next one. Ciao for now. Bye.